Sa patuloy na usapin sa Filipino Cultural Center sa Vancouver, sinagot ng mga lider ng iba't ibang grupo ang mga issue at alinlangan ng mga plano para sa pagpapatayo nito. May mga maiinit na palitan, pero naging bukas ito sa iba't ibang pananaw. Ang pananaw at panawagan ng ilan, suportahan muna para maipasa ang mosyon sa Vancouver City Council. Ang report mula kay Rhea Santos.
The height of COVID, that your company, Port Living, had evicted Filipino tenants in the Mount Pleasant community.
We actually gave a year and a half's worth of notice to them, and also paid out $35,000 at the very end, way beyond the typical measures. Hopefully they found a new place.
Who owns the center, and what happens if the owner decides to sell?
The center is publicly owned. It'll be owned by a nonprofit.
Di kumambyo ang mga miyembro ng Filipino community sa pagtatanong sa pagharap ng mga kinatawan ng Filipino Legacy Society at ang developer na si Toby Reyes linggo sa ikalawang Filipino Community Forum para busisiin ang mga plano para sa itatayong Filipino Cultural Center sa Vancouver. Si City Councilor Lenny Jo na siyang maghahain ng mosyon bago magtapos ang Nobyembre, present din at bukas na sumagot sa alinlangan ng ilan.
My challenge is to FLS and the city, if this project is not really politicized in its climate, then let this project and motion be pushed until election comes.
Let's wait after the election? Why? If we miss this opportunity, I don't know, maybe we have to wait another 20 years to get this center. We can't wait that.
It's always good to be critical, and because we've been hurt so many times.
Ayon sa kinatawan ng organizer ng forum, positibo siyang maipapasa ang mosyon.
You can't really blame the Filipino community for the skepticism, for being cynical about the whole thing. So, but moving forward, hopefully, we can get something done.
Toby, thanks for answering very frankly about your financial difficulties, because we also need to know risk mitigation measures.
Dumalo ang mga kinatawan ng matatagal ng organisasyon na NPC3 at Mabuhay House Society. Paglilinaw ng Mabuhay House Society Chair na si Lester de Guzman, magkaiba raw ang pagsuporta sa ihahaing mosyon at pagbato ng suporta sa grupong Filipino Legacy Society.
From the idea of the Filipino Cultural Center in Vancouver, Mabuhay House Society, in a way, is supporting to that idea of having a Filipino Cultural Center.
Let's pass this motion. This is the furthest we've ever come. Let's show our support, not for one organization.
Nilinaw naman ng FLS na di sila anointed ng City of Vancouver para pangunahan ang pagpapatayo ng Cultural Center.
I'm not asking for people to trust us blindly. I'm asking for people to do their due diligence, do their research, and hopefully, see that this is just one step in so many that we need to get to.
It's not in favor of one group. It's not. Any group want to bring a motion or want to bring a proposal to City Council would like to see that and support that.
I've worked with many groups actually and organizations who've had different proposals and designs at different phases. And so today, what's different is we have the support from Premier David Eby, our BC-NDP government, committed to build the center. We have a strong support from the Mayor, Ken Sim, and Councillor Lenny Zhao, and also the federal government.
Aminado naman ang tanging member of Legislative Assembly sa BC na may dugong Pinoy na si Mabel L. Moore na walang lupang ibibigay ang provincial government para sa center. Kaya di raw dapat palagpasin ang anumang pagkakataon para umusad ang katuparan ng Cultural Center.
There's a commitment from the federal government. How does that work? It's matching. It's matching to the province, right? And so you have all those three levels. We need them. Need it.
Masaya naman ang ilan sa bukas at tapat na palitan ng kuro-kuro, pero patuloy raw silang magbabantay.
I heard a lot of let's work together to get the motion passed. Let's work together so that we can get it to the next step.
Do not forget the voices that you might not hear as often because they're valid.
Di dumalo ang grupong Filipino BC sa forum. Sa pahayag na ipinadala Lunes sa Omni News, marami pa raw tanong na di pa nasasagot. Ang pagpinta raw sa proyektong ito na tangi lamang oportunidad ng Filipino community para magkaroon ng cultural center ay predatory at political opportunism. Abuso raw ito at pagtulak sa pansariling interes. Nauna rito sinabi ng Filipino BC na di pa sinasagot ng FLS ang marami nilang tanong sa sulat na ipinadala nila noong Oktubre.
We can't comment on things until that motion is passed.
Sa November 19, nakatakdang isa publiko ang pinal na mosyon at inaanyayahan po ang mga miyembro ng Filipino community na magpalista kung nais nilang ipahayag ang kanilang saloobin sa November 26 kung saan pagdedebatihan ng City Council ang mosyon. Rhea Santos, Omni News, Vancouver.